Hey Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and do a general message. And this is going to be for my Virgos that are dealing with another earth sign. Another Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. Now, it is a general message. So just take what resonates for you. Leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those. And thanks to those who donate to the channel. And to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is doing well, okay? Cross-watcher, if you are in here, feel free to flip the roles. But Spirit, what do we have for my Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Dealing with another Earth sign. What's the strongest energy here? Virgo's dealing with another Earth sign. All right, give me a card for now and a card for going forward. Okay, and then going forward, we do have high honor at the bottom of the deck. And then we also have sudden wealth with toil and labor. Now, for someone here, there could be something here about hitting the jackpot, but I don't know if this is necessarily like a jackpot where it comes to money or where you've been gambling or something like that or playing the lottery. This feels like hitting the jackpot in terms of something to do with a work situation. But let's see. Someone could go viral or something like that, maybe. So the first card that is coming out is courtship. Number 4 could be significant, okay? Some of you, this could be somebody that you live with is the first thing that I'm seeing. For others of you, there could be someone here who may be interested in dating you or something like that, okay? I'm also hearing getting to know you better. Now, in this courtship card, what I notice as well is that there is an angel sitting right behind these two people. And it has a bow and arrow. So it's making me think almost like, you know, it could be something like maybe Cupid or maybe your ancestors and angels kind of lining something up for you or approving of a relationship. But going forward, you do have the number 10. And it is the journey card. So there could be something about distance between you and someone. There could be something definitely here about traveling. You could be going on a vacation with your person for some of you. But sometimes I take this journey card as an energy of something ending or a new cycle beginning here. There could be a relationship coming to an end for someone. But let's get more. What is the energy? Virgo's dealing with another earth sign. They keep showing me, and they've been showing me since this morning, actually. There's something about Wednesday. It could be about Wednesday, the actual day, but I was seeing Wednesday from the Addams family. I don't know if somebody has that kind of personality about them, okay? When I think about Wednesday, I mean, I quite like Wednesday, but when I think about Wednesday, right, she's different, she's unique, she's mysterious, she can come across maybe even a little bit scary, intimidating. Maybe somebody wears a lot of black. Maybe someone wears their hair in 2 pigtails. I don't know. Show me more. What is courtship, Spirit? You have, as we're talking about Wednesday, we have mortality coming out. But it says 42. Now, the opposite of mortality would be immortality, right? I don't know why that's significant. Something about somebody can't die or... Anyway, 42 or 24 boils down to a 6. And the 6 does talk about moving to calmer waters, okay? Now, especially with that energy that I saw at the bottom of the deck of the Kipper cards, there definitely could be something here about someone who may be in the public eye with the 6 of Wands energy, or someone may just want victory and success in a situation here. But mortality, it says life is brief, it says bright, and it says beautiful, and it says yours to live. Now, I am also picking up this energy where someone may be thinking about, so I could be speaking to someone who may be getting on in age, right? Maybe someone's thinking about, getting older and things like that. And this could be this energy where it says, hey, listen, there isn't any time to waste, right? You know how people like to say, you only live once. I have nothing. Let me shut up. But people like to say you only live once, okay? But I feel like that's the energy here. Someone here has to make some sort of choices about life, about love. Don't let time pass you by. They say that time waits for no man or no woman. Someone could be seeing the synchronicities 442, 424. But I'm seeing again this energy of the number 10, because this card boils down to a 6, and then we have 4 that makes 10, right? And then we also have 10 over here. Give me a card for journey. Thank you, Spirit. Virgo's dealing with another earth sign, Spirit. Now, sometimes when the cards do that, right, and no card is coming out, it can make me think that maybe someone is unsure of, like I said, their future, of going forward, or the outcome of something here, right? This is that energy of, if I have some sort of a crush, or I like someone and I want to let them know, I'm hesitating here because I don't know the outcome. I don't know if they feel the same. I don't know if what I'm saying is going to be received well. What is journey? Thank you. So you have a number 13. Interesting. It represents the death card, which is endings and new beginnings, okay? It says all must have prizes. It says trying to please everyone. Okay, well, that's not going to work. And I believe that's a dodo bird, right? I'm going to need more with that one, because I don't know if this is like someone maybe in the past was trying to please everyone and maybe that didn't go so well. Or it's sitting underneath the journey card. Maybe it's time for someone to put themselves first and not everyone else. Maybe this is a time for someone to, follow their own heart. What is this? Why is this energy here, Spirit? There's something here about somebody wanting. So again, I don't know what's happened in someone's past, how someone feels like their life has been, but it's given this energy where, and it may make sense you dealing with an earth sign, right? Another earth sign, but it's given this energy where someone is looking for something that is very grounded now. There's something here about the temperance energy, peace, tranquility, harmony. Give me 3 cards for courtship and mortality. Yeah, you have supportive circle. It says you will encounter people who truly care and support you. You also have joint evolution. And it says you and others are growing together, supporting each other. But then you do have ego check. And it says interactions are forcing you to confront your own ego. So it's kind of feeling like something here is giving Michael Jackson, I'm standing with the man in the mirror. But it's giving almost like someone here has taken some time out, or they are taking some time out to reflect. Maybe someone has been egotistical in a situation. Maybe someone along the line feels like they've made some sort of mistakes, okay? But I feel like this is just an energy of realizing that and changing maybe certain ways about a person, right? Or them changing their behavior or their mindset. This is also giving this energy of somebody, I don't know if I said somebody feeling guilty or maybe someone, I don't know, maybe someone's vibrating from ego pride. They need to put that behind them. I'm hearing Spirit say that if that is the case, someone here is realizing that that energy, that behavior, right, didn't get them very far. Give me 3 cards for going forward. Coming out sideways can talk about a blockage. It landed on joint evolution, and it is trust in the process. It says trust the process of the relationship. Don't rush for answers. Someone here may even feel like something is over and maybe it isn't. But let's see. Or someone with this card coming out sideways, someone has trust issues. But like I said, it could be because of certain things that they've been through in life. Thank you. Landing on supportive circle, you have breaking news. Somebody's shocked by something, but it would be saying to me that it would be someone who is shocked by someone who is authentic, genuine. But it says a surprising revelation will shift your perspective. Someone could have seen something, watched something. This man has a camera in his hand. It's like almost like the image I feel like I'm seeing is almost like someone's conscience rising to the surface. I don't know why they're showing me almost like somebody getting baptized. But it's almost like an energy of washing away your sins or something like that. But give me another card. Let me keep it as a general message. All right, Spirit. Yeah, unfiltered truth at the bottom of the deck. Maybe the truth hurts. Maybe the truth is what someone needed to hear. But it says unfiltered truth. It says someone will speak their unfiltered truth. Maybe about a betrayal, double-crossed. Maybe about somebody being two-faced. It's making me think of the song I just heard, I'm Standing with the Man in the Mirror. Was somebody presenting themselves as a rabbit, kind, genuine, fruitful. When I think of rabbits, I think of fertility. But were they really a fox? Someone is friendly yet deceitful. Someone here feels guilty about something. Or like I said, someone here is afraid because maybe they've been through some sort of backstabbing energy. Maybe they've been betrayed. But the last card that came out, it is landing on supportive circle. It says keeping tabs. It says someone is keeping a close eye on your actions. Now, this could also be, especially for those of you that maybe do something online, okay? There could be someone who is watching you. Maybe they are watching how people support you. There's only one person in the middle of this circle. You got all these people on the outside watching. Let's clarify these cards, because some of you could definitely have someone here who may be trying to work against you, because I feel like I'm seeing, or somebody wants your position, because I'm seeing the part, especially with looking at this card, I'm seeing the part in Vikings when Ragnar comes back after he's been missing for years, right? But he's still king, apparently. And And he comes back and then all these people gather around, right? And he's standing there and he's looking at everybody and he's saying, well, come on then, who's going to fight me, you know? Who wants my position, right? Nobody doesn't respect me anymore, so who wants to be king? There's something about high honor. Oh, we saw it at the bottom of the deck. They said you saw it at the bottom of the deck, yeah. Something about someone's position, some sort of, this is also given the 7 of Wands with the number 25 and 52, right? Somebody who stands their ground, unfiltered truth. Someone who fights for what they believe in. I don't know if something here is about a protest or something. What is this, Spirit? Yeah, as I pick up the deck, you got the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You got the 10 of Coins with the Page of Cups. Yeah, I see a King of Swords with a 10 of Wands, but I don't know if someone wants to have some sort of conversation here with you, but 10 of Wands is like somebody may find something too difficult, or maybe somebody wants your support. Maybe they're going through a difficult time. Maybe someone here is feeling stressed. Or supportive circle. You have the King of Swords came out. Someone could have air in their chart, or this may be someone who is now using their logic, or someone here is very intelligent here. What's the King of Swords? The 5 of Cups. Show me more. Virgo's dealing with a earth sign. And then you have the Sun card. So the Sun card does talk about happiness, positivity, okay? But it can also talk about things kind of being revealed here. This is an energy of success. When someone does something, it's like they shine really bright here, Virgo. So this could be you. Show me more about the 5 of Cups, though. Why is the sadness here? Because of the 6 of Cups. Because of something to do with the past or something to do with children here. Yeah, 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And then you have the 6 of Swords. So again, is this energy of somebody moving away from something. 676 could be significant. Yeah, I'm also hearing it's hard to leave something here behind. What's joint evolution? I feel like someone was very detached when it comes to emotions and love and things like that here with the King of Swords out here. But it's almost like I see the change happening, okay, with the Sun, and then we got the Death card. Show me more about the Death card. Because it does talk about a breakup, letting go of something, but it also represents a new start. Someone's birthday could be on the 13th. You have the Knight of Wands. Show me more. What's the Death and the Knight of Wands? Coming out sideways is the 9 of Coins. And that's your energy here, Virgos. Okay, so the 9 of Coins does talk about being single, independent, self-sufficient. Someone could be putting an end to maybe options that they have, okay? Maybe someone here has been kind of in that energy, and if you're single and, you know, whatever, you know, you are free to kind of do what you want, right? Someone here could have been exploring their options with the Knight of Wands out here. But this could also be here, Virgos, right? That somebody may want to kind of rush in here and kind of like sweep you off your feet, kind of an energy. Show me more about the Knight of Wands. Maybe someone was being very rebellious before. But like I said, this could be an energy with the ego check. How far did that get someone? Show me more about the Knight of Wands. This 6 of Swords keeps trying to come out. Okay. The Page of Coins. What's the Knight of Wands? Coming out sideways, landing on the Knight of Wands is the 4 of Swords in the reverse. So maybe someone, if they were kind of living in the fast lane, maybe it had something to do with them needing healing. Give me one more. This could be an energy where someone here, you know, may have had a lot of relationships that really just didn't lead to anywhere. Maybe it was, you know, here for a good time, not a long time. One more. Page of Coins with the Four of Swords. Because this could also, you see, this is a difficulty with a general message, right? You see more than one energy. Because this could also be someone here trying to make some sort of practical decision. I don't know if somebody ghosted someone. Landing on the Sun is a Two of Wands. Yeah, there's some sort of a choice here. Show me more. What is the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Coins? That landed on ego check. So I don't know if there's something here about someone's finances, something to do with a family. Oh, as I said, family. And anytime I get this advert, it makes me think of like DNA and things like that. So definitely something could have something to do with family here. There could also be something here about, it kind of gives that energy of like someone maybe, I don't know if someone's worried about finances or someone would have done anything for finances here. But let's move on. Joint evolution. There is support here for someone if I feel like if they need it. What's the Nine of Pentacles? The Eight of Wands and the Full Moon. Yeah, I feel like someone wants to speak to you, Virgo. Or there is something here about, like I said, somebody moving on and things happening very quickly for them. What is ego check? The Hanged Man. Somebody's stuck, even though they're seeing things from a different perspective. What is the ego check? Justice. Landed on the King of Swords. So someone's in their head about doing the right thing. Or someone here is realizing that the energy you put out, right, is what you get back. Karma is a real thing. What is justice? You have the solar eclipse, which talks about big changes are coming, okay? So if someone here is in their emotions, maybe, you know, look on the brighter side of things. Four of Cups, feeling like somebody's missed some sort of opportunity, or this is an energy of boredom, or this, again, can talk about depression, or someone's very reluctant to do something. Because they're in their ego. You got the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and you got the Knight of Cups sticking out here as well. I feel like this is an opportunity for someone to have, like I said, some sort of harmony, right? I was picking up the Temperance energy. I don't see it out here. But the Ten of Cups talks about almost like a happy ending. This is a divine love. This is stability. This is following your heart. This is a romantic proposal. An invitation. Yeah, I'm hearing a song. Can I talk to you? Come and talk to me. What's trust in the process? Flipped in the reverse and landed on the death. It's the Nine of Wands in the reverse. And I believe trust in the process came out sideways. Now, the Nine of Wands in reverse is someone who is being very defensive, okay? It can talk about, I don't know, show me more. It's like maybe somebody feeling overwhelmed. The Eight of Wands. And you have the Queen of Wands. And that landed on the Knight of Wands. So something here could have something to do with Sagittarius energy. Maybe something here is to do with your confidence, your strength. Some of you, even maybe your looks are very intimidating, okay? Show me more about the Nine of Wands. The Moon. The Lovers and the Two of Coins and the Page of Cups. Look at all of this emotions and feelings. But you've got the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Two of Swords. It's like somebody's delaying some sort of something that's fated to happen, it looks like here. Or something that is part of somebody's destiny. I really feel like somebody regrets going against you here, Virgos. Who's this Queen of Wands? The Three of Coins, the Eight of Swords. You got the Devil. And you got the Page of Wands. I feel like this Queen of Wands is your energy. But you do have someone here who, I don't know, that is afraid to kind of, I guess, reach out. Page of Wands, communicate. I feel like this is with the Three of Pentacles, right? It's either an energy of someone who wants to work with you, collaborate with you, okay? Or there could be someone here who kind of wants to build something solid with you in terms of love. But Eight of Swords and the Devil, that's somebody allowing anxiety and low vibrational thoughts to get to them. It's like talking yourself out of something. I almost went to say someone scared shitless. What is breaking news? A surprising revelation will shift your perspective. Someone may get some sort of confirmation that something's all right, or the go ahead, or Six of Cups, soulmate energy. But this is also talks about innocence, shared moments, nostalgia. Do you remember the time? What's the Six of Cups? This is a comforting connection, right? Some of you, this could be like you feel like home to someone. Oh, I just heard the bird. That's confirmation. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And there's the Temperance energy. All right, I thought I was hearing a song, but it was almost like two songs trying to intertwine. I don't know. What is the Six of Cups? Wow. You have the Ace of Wands, but there is a but here. Okay, your energy at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles with the Fool with the Ace of Coins. Someone's afraid that if they come towards you, you're going to walk away. Eight of Cups with the Empress, with the Hermit and the Eight of Coins and the World card. Yeah, some of you do something online. You've got the High Priestess right behind it. It could definitely be something that is a little bit taboo, or yeah, you could just be very spiritual. But I don't know if somebody feels like you would walk away Empress, Eight of Cups, because you know your worth. Or this is someone who may be realizing that they walked away from a divine feminine. This could be someone you have children with. Doesn't have to be. Empress, Queen of Coins out here. Something could have something to do with a maternal energy. But I was saying, you do have the Five of Swords coming out here. So for some of you, this may be someone who may have lied, gossip about you. They could have allowed other people to interfere with this connection, with it landing on supportive circle. This could have been someone that you showed genuineness to. And maybe they still stabbed you in your back for some of you. But again, this heavy energy of, why did I do that? Someone did something that wasn't by the rules. What's this Five of Swords? What is this Five of Swords? Now, for others of you where there may have been someone that was going against you, there is an energy of them kind of being defeated, okay? You have, landing on the Nine of Coins, is the waxing moon. What's the Five of Swords? The Magician. Clarify these three cards. You have the Two of Wands. Yeah, someone made a choice to betray you here. And I feel like for some of you, you didn't give them a valid reason to. Yeah, Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. But this could have been someone that maybe tried to attack you and didn't know you was protected or didn't know you were as strong as you are. Page of Swords. This could be someone who is watching you, and it could definitely be another earth sign. King of Coins. With the Strength card and the Queen of Swords, yeah. And the Tower. Someone here could have ignored some sort of warnings. Now, for others of you, like I said, there could be someone here that may be watching you, and maybe this person is in not such a good place. This could definitely be someone who is curious about you with that Page of Swords. But that Magician next to the waxing moon, I don't know if there was some sort of spell work out here, okay? Maybe trying to affect, like I said, some sort of business that you have, affect your finances, your stability, but you're still coming out strong. So what was it all for? Right? Even going back to the Vikings energy, right? Why are we fighting and what are we fighting for? For some of you, this is someone who was fighting against you for ego reasons. What is keeping tabs? So you have the Hermit. You could be dealing with another Virgo. You have the Ace of Coins. Someone could be pocket watching someone. What's the Ace of Coins? Landing on the Justice is the Three of Cups. So some of my Virgos, right, there's something here that you are going to celebrate. But I want to get one more on that keeping tabs. Because like I said, this could just be someone who may be watching you, right? You may be someone who keeps themselves to themselves. You're very focused on your coins. Or there's someone who is watching you in secret. And it feels like they may want to come and offer you something with the Ace of Coins. But this could also be someone watching to see if you meet somebody new. Three of Cups, Ace of Coins. What is this? Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck with a Nine of Swords and a Ten of Coins. And the Hierophant, yeah, damn, with the Four of Wands. If someone's getting married or if somebody ends up in a very solid relationship or living with someone, you have someone here who is losing their mind. Show me more about that keeping tabs. Something here is over, right? You deserve to have some sort of happiness. Thank you, Spirit. Landed on the Nine of Coins. You got the Seven of Swords came out. See, this is an energy of betrayal, lies, deceit. Somebody may be sneaking around, trying to get away with something, being strategic. Someone could even be worried that you know something. Watching to see if you're going to say something, if you're going to confront them. What's the Seven of Swords? Not what it seems. The Temperance. Landed on the Death card. Divine intervention. Protected from your ancestors, your angels. I'm seeing the bit in, what is it called? The Sixth Sense. I see dead people. Isn't that what the little boy says? But see, I feel like, I don't know what's going on here, right? Because I feel like whoever went against you, that was a big no-no. Because now I'm hearing the other bit, and I think that's from the Princess and the Frog. Okay, and I think it's the part where he says, I got friends on the other side. Confirmation. I don't know if you can hear the magpie in the background. Show me more about that keeping tabs. Thank you, Spirit. And for all I know, this could have been some crazy cult group or something like that, okay? be standing in circles and holding hands and chanting things. Listen, look at, and even if that was the case, right? How pathetic was how many people does it take to come against one? Seven of Swords with the Eight of Swords. You have the Page of Cups with the Temperance. And then you have the Two of... Oh, I don't have another card out here. Okay. So the Two of Coins. Clarify the Two of Coins for me. Thank you. Kind of came out sideways. The Six of Wands. Somebody wants to balance something back out with you. But it's this energy for some of you. Them in their head about whatever they did, whatever they said, whatever they tried to sabotage, whoever they tried to sabotage. The Empress with the Eight of Pentacles. Also Seven of Swords with the Eight of Swords. And then we are going to move on. Seven of Swords with the Eight of Swords is the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Swords. Something can't be stopped. It's already written in stone. Yeah, I don't know. I heard stupid. Two of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Now, give me one more. I could be seeing something else here. The Eight of Coins flipped right back out sideways with the Empress. What was this? The Eight of Cups. Yeah. Hmm. 8-8 could be significant. Sometimes when I see the combination 88, it's all over when the fat lady sings. 4 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Yeah, somebody's seeing something now. But okay, so let's move on, guys. Do you know what it's giving a little bit as well? It's giving this energy of almost like somebody feeling they can't control their emotions, but feeling at the same time they weren't supposed to fall for somebody. But let's look at love. What do we have for my Virgos dealing with another earth sign? Let's try that again. Yeah, I feel like somebody wants to try something again. What is the energy in love? Let me just do it. For my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What do we have, Spirit? Thank you. Landing on the Knight of Wands, and it's funny because I did just see the Passion card at the bottom of the deck. It's not there anymore. You have Express Your Love at the bottom of the deck now. It says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. But the card is coming out, yeah. You have Forgiven and Learn, and it says as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Show me more. Okay, let me just do it on my lap because... Oh, I see life partner. I see real feelings. Signs and clues. Somebody's getting all the signs and synchronicities here. Yeah, you got psychic connection. You got best friend. I feel like that's the kind of relationship this would be, but... What are we getting stuck on? But. We're getting stuck on the but. Oh, I mean, listen. Moving on. Third party. It says you may be dealing with a karmic situation. Or like I said, I don't know if somebody chose somebody over you, or there was a third party that got involved in this situation, or somebody, you know, whatever their last relationship didn't end well, has put fear inside of them. Something here. Give me a clear message. It didn't quite come out. So for some of you, I don't even know if this third party is an issue anymore, but thank you. So landing on joint evolution, you have disguise. It says some elements of this relationship are hidden. Oh, okay. Doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, right? But I don't know, with that 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords energy for some of you. But for others of you, right, this person has a mask on, she has a mask on, and he is kissing her hand. Some of you may even be surprised by who, okay, has some sort of emotions and feelings for you. But I just want 6 cards for this love situation. Look at the first card I'm seeing. Heartbroken. Shattered. What do we have, Spirit? Guys, if these readings are resonating with you, do hit the thumbs up for me, okay? I know a lot of people kind of just watch the video and they kind of forget to hit the thumbs up, but I would appreciate it. You could always drop a comment as well. It doesn't have to be a whole sentence. You can just put an emoji, prayer hands, a heart. But you don't have to. Give me 6 cards. What is forgiving and learning and disguise? It landed straight on the King of Swords. Oh, but it's in the reverse. So in the upright, it would say bliss and happiness. Yeah, someone here is not happy. Show me more. That's what I said. I feel like someone's detached when it comes to love. You have regrets, mistakes. You have change and transition. Nice. Love to see it. Nice. All right. What's going to sit on top of this? Happiness, social media, and keeping tabs. I really feel like someone like watching you is helping somebody here. Got keeping tabs. You got keeping tabs, social media. You also have family and security, and that's going to sit with regrets and mistakes. So again, I don't know if there is something here to do with a family situation. There could be a breakup of a family situation here, or someone is realizing they could have had something very stable and secure with you long term. But it could be too late now, because some of you with a 9 of coins out here, and then at the bottom of the deck, you've got non-committal with independent. I'm hearing a song by Beyonce. All the single ladies. But I'm hearing a bit, I don't know what that word is. I'm hearing the bit where she says, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Okay, what's change and transition? Storm, it says turmoil's ahead. Oh, with the storm energy, that talks about like the tower. So like I said, maybe somebody had to go through some sort of tower moment, right? For their ego to be put in check. For them to realize that, you know, maybe something wasn't built on a solid foundation. But the tower is usually something that is painful, that hurts, that takes you by surprise. But it does give you the chance to rebuild. You have, okay, you have divine timing. It says believe in right timing. So again, that makes me think of you can't rush anybody's healing process. I believe I just saw 444 on the clock. And as a part of the deck, you got her, divine feminine. I feel like you're changing somebody. You're helping somebody through some sort of pain, hurting, agonizing pain. Yeah, I don't know if somebody gambled and took a chance in a situation, or they just moved too fast. You got silence, no contact, fears and afraid. Yeah, I don't know if somebody was a player or they got played. Give me a message from this person's higher self. What would they say to Virgo? What would they say to my Virgos? Give me 3 cards, since we're dealing with Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, but just give me 3. Number 3 could be significant. And one more. Someone could be 43. But the first one that came out, it says transparency. And it says you see right through me. It says you see the real me. That's why I can't hide anything from you. And I struggle sometimes to look you in the eyes. You see right into my soul, and that makes me more vulnerable. Okay. You have held me. It says I need to feel your arms around me. Things are not right in my world, and I am longing for your embrace today. Please send me your love so that I know everything will be okay. And then you also have sorry. It says, I am sorry for the pain I have caused you. It says, I am sorry I wasn't there when you needed me the most. It says, I wanted to be there to comfort you, but I was afraid of letting you down. Give me one of these and then we'll see what they don't want you to know. What do we have in love? Thank you, Spirit. So landing on the sun. Ooh. Okay. I might have to get another card. Oh, did you see that light? I did say it landed on the sun. Unless the video's been doing that and I haven't seen it. But I literally just turned and saw that light. So, it says twin flames. It says your passion ignites. Now, I will pour another one because I don't feel like everybody's going to be dealing with a twin flame. Okay. Yeah. I'm hearing the song by Kylie Minogue. When I said that not everybody's going to be dealing with a twin flame, they started playing I Should Be So Lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Yeah, not everyone's dealing with a twin flame. Thank you. So I am seeing balance, and it says love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges, right? And then you also have embrace. It says through each other you find the missing pieces. Wow, if it's a twin flame, that would make sense, right? Now I'm hearing another song. I need some love like I never needed love before. Oh, somebody want to make love to you, Virgo? Let me get the rest of the cards. What they don't want you to know. All right, Virgo's dealing with a Taurus. What they don't want the Virgo to know. 3 cards. Okay. Okay, Taurus, they have knocked up. Pregnancy expected and mothering. Okay. Penny pinching. It says financial struggles, saving up and budgeting. And then you also have squad. It says reconciliation, soul tribe, and you have close friends. I don't know if somebody's pregnant, but I don't know if somebody's struggling with their finances here. I don't know if a Taurus might need your help. All right, Virgo's dealing with a... Yeah, someone may want to tell you that they're pregnant. I don't know. All right, Virgo's dealing with another Virgo. Well, they don't want the Virgo to know. Okay. So the first one I'm seeing, I'm not sure if this was meant to come out, but I'm taking it anyway. So you have tiptoe, and it says avoiding getting caught. It says acting shady. It says sneaking around. You have love bombing. It says overly attentive, showered with affection for personal gain. And then you also have supersize me. It says doing too much. It says excessive. It says overindulgence. You got a lot of cards. You got Bonnie and Clyde. It says ride or die. It says us against the world. It says dedicated partnership. And then you have lipstick evidence. Okay. It says infidelity, caught cheating, and it says betrayal. Why is this making me feel like if for Virgos that are dealing with another Virgo, right? They may not want you to know that they poured a lot into someone, or they allowed somebody to love bomb them. I don't know if somebody here kind of wants to, I don't know if something was like a Bonnie and Clyde situation, but this is kind of making me feel like if you're not in a relationship with this next Virgo, and this isn't saying to me that, hey, maybe this person cheated on you, okay? Or like I said, they were lowered into some sort of temptation, then this is about, give me one more. Because yeah, it looks like this person may be coming out as confused. Someone could smoke cigarettes. Someone could have like, even if it's, I think a man could have like a nose ring. This man's got like a nose ring. What is that? Yeah, player. Play in the field, not looking to settle. It says seeking options. All right, so Virgo's dealing with a Capricorn. Well, they don't want the Virgo to know, okay? And it's landing on mortality. You have chained. And I'm also seeing memories. Virgo's in with a Capricorn. And you got knocked up again. For some of you, I feel like a Capricorn may want to have a baby with you, but... Or you could already have a child with this person. But chained, it says codependency. It says unhealthy attachment. And it says weighed down. You have missing someone, regression, revisiting the past. Pregnancy, expecting, and mothering. They could be kind of like remembering maybe a time when you was pregnant or when you guys were together or something like that here. Maybe you was very nurturing to this Capricorn. But for some reason that they have this energy, or they have somebody who's codependent on them. But they miss you. Give me one more on chain. Graduation day. So we could have something to do with children. Leveling up, lessons learned, and it says acquired wisdom. Yeah, maybe this is someone who feels like you've graduated. And that could just mean that maybe you kind of, you know, upgraded in some way or shape or form. Graduation day. Coming in the reverse. Tiptoeing. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, there may also be, yeah, the blues. This Capricorn may have learned some sort of lessons. I don't know if it was about having a sneaky link. Definitely could be a situation where the shoe is on the other foot, okay? But that is what I've picked up here today. I do hope that something has resonated with you guys. If it has, I do ask that you like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But Virgos, if this is where we part, guys, stay safe. Love and light.